I'm back. Yeah, I was just I had to go to sleep, so I'm back, and now we can continue the video. And so far, I've done 7 seasons, and I told you guys this video is gonna take a long time to make. I might have to make it into 2 parts if I have to. So, yeah, let's move on. Season 8 of Doctor Who. Doctor Who Season 8 has some interesting episodes that I liked very much. So the ones I saw was Terror of the Autons, The Mind of Evil, Claws of Axons, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. I saw those 3, and I saw all of them fully. So, and I thought they're very fun to watch. I like Claws of Axons. It's kind of a personal favorite. And then I love Terror of the Autons and Mind of Evil. I thought they were all clever. The humor was, I think some of it's just goofy and ridiculous, which is what I find in classic Doctor Who. So, I'm going to put this around, the more Doctor Who gets more creative and more goofy, the more I like it. So, that's why I looked in Doctor Who. Although, should I put it here on A tier? There are going to be better seasons later, and let's just put it here because, well, it's that good. So, season 9 was probably went down for me in this time, where most stories were pretty weak, and the ones I saw were the Day of the Daleks, Curse of Paladin, the Sea Devils, and that's it. I saw those 3. Sea Devils was pretty fun, not gonna lie. Although longer than I expected. Curse of Paladin was interesting, but new. Day of the Daleks, a new reintroduction to the Daleks, which is fine. But I can't really put it at the A tier because, as soon as we enter the new Doctor Who era, revival, it's gonna get a bit more, messier. So I'm gonna have to put it at B tier, although, season 8 and 9 are clearly better. Season 10 has 3 Doctors, and that's a crossover episode, in which I liked, and I've seen. I've seen Carnival of Monsters, and that's it. I've only seen those 2. So this was a shorter list, although I haven't seen most of the season, I can't really judge the whole entire thing. Season 10, I like the 3 Doctors, and I like Carnival of Monsters, and those are the 2 first stories in that season, and I like them very much. I like the music very much. I like the atmosphere very much. I thought everything was great. So I want to put it somewhere around here, A tier. We're gonna start with the first A tier. It's better from what I've seen. I haven't seen the other episodes, but that will change because that's why I'm doing this video now, because it has 38 seasons, and that's exactly how many seasons we have now. So when that changes, I'll probably have to do like a revisited version or something. Alright, moving on. Now we're doing this season 11. Season 11 I like much better than the other 4 seasons that we've reviewed so far. Season 11 has new intro, new companion, Sarah Jane. I saw most of the episodes. I saw Time Warrior, Invasion of the Dinosaurs, Death of the Daleks, and that's it. I saw those first 3 again. I love those 3. The music was even better this time, actually. And I love the intro. I found like the atmosphere changed. I feel like something has changed. I feel like we entered a new era of Doctor Who, and that's how I felt like watching those episodes. I love Death of the Daleks. I don't know about you guys, but I love those episodes. Time Warrior, I feel like it's a classic. It's a classic episode. So I'm gonna put it. It's way better than season 10. All right. So season 12. This is the 4th Doctor's first season, and considerably, I think it's normal. I feel like it's playing it safe sometimes with the first episode. It doesn't do anything crazy weird. It does that. It starts doing that with the Ark in Space, which I liked. The Ark in Space was good. I saw, and no, that actually, now I think about it, that's the only episode I saw from this season. I only saw the Ark in Space And I thought that episode was really cool because it felt like an Under Siege story. And I love those Under Siege stories, especially with the Cybermen. So you can see why I love the moon base so much. So Ark in Space, it doesn't really speak for the entire season, although it's like 4 parts long. I haven't seen Genesis of the Daleks. I've seen like barely any of it because it doesn't really hook me. It's about the Daleks, but they're really not my favorite monster, nor am I morally interested in them. So I gotta say season 12 is a bit weaker in my opinion. I've only seen one story, but it's weaker in season 11, that's for sure. Season 13, I've only seen a few. I've seen Terror of the Zygons, Planet of Evil, and also the Seeds of Doom. This is the only thing I've seen. Seeds of Doom I haven't fully seen yet because I'm doing it right now for the future review. But you can tell I'll be doing it soon. So Seeds of Doom is coming out somewhere around this week or next week because I'm working on it. And I've only seen those 3 stories, so I don't know. I gotta say it's better than season 12, so I'm gonna put it there. And yes, we're doing this real fast because I don't want to waste any of you guys' time, and I don't want to waste any of my time. So if we get better at the ranking, and plus, I'll probably share my opinions when we review the episodes. It's better if I just do this, and plus, no one else has done this. So season 14 was fine. Honestly, season 14 was kind of like season 13. It had episodes that I liked, but I didn't see the entire thing. So the ones I've seen from this is The Hand of Fear, and that's it. That's all I've seen. 15 14, it's Hand of Fear. And it wasn't even that good. I thought the last 2 parts of that episode was good, but anything else was just fine. I'm gonna put it above season 12. Season 15, I've seen some, but not a lot. Like season 14, I've only seen like 1, I think, and that is the Invasion of Time, which I liked. I liked very much. I liked the Centauran appearance at the last 2 parts, although it's weird considerably. It's weird because the Centaurans weren't really in that episode as much, so. Although I did enjoy it. Some parts were a little weird, but I'm going to put it around. It's like only 1 episode, so it is better than season 12. Season 16. I've seen all of season 16. That is the only season where I've seen all of it from the classic era. That's the only episode that I've seen. And I've seen all of season 16, which means I can fully rank it with my full opinion because I've reviewed all of it and I've seen all of it. Considerably, it's a great season. It's really fun. Yeah, there's a 1 goal. I feel like some parts are weak, like Power of Kroll and the Armageddon Factor. Like some points in there is pretty weak, but everything else is pretty fun. Like the Entrance of Tara, I love that one. Pirate Planet, pretty interesting, yeah. And I forgot about the Rabos operation, so. But nonetheless, it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it close to season 11, but it's not as good. So, season 17, I've only seen 1 episode, 2 if you count Shada, and I've seen City of Death and Shada. Those are the only ones I've seen. I've seen a little bit of Destiny of Daleks, but that's really it. So Shada was mediocre. City of Death, I see why people like it. It was very unique and very different. But to me, it's not really what I want Doctor Who. It's kind of because I kind of have a type of Doctor Who that if like Under Siege stories of Cybermen is basically my favorite part of Doctor Who as a whole, or something like Terror of the Zygons where it's a bit more interesting and a bit more unique. But season 17, I know they tried something. The aesthetic was different, but I will say I gotta put it right here. No, right here. There you go. Season 18. Oh boy, this is where we enter my favorite era of Doctor Who, apart from the new era. The 80s Doctor Who is my favorite era of Doctor Who in the classic series. And I don't know, I just enjoyed it. The intro, I love the intro. I love the doctors. I feel Tom Baker's costume is awesome. I have a scarf. I love Peter Davison. I love Colin Baker. I like a little bit of Sylvester McCoy, but still, nonetheless, I love all of them. So, season 18, I love the season. This is the first really good season that I really like, and I'm always okay with watching no matter what. Any episode of season 18, I'm okay watching any day. So, season 19 is almost as good as season 18. It's really close, but it's almost out there. It's almost there, where it's really close to season 18. We have the 5th Doctor now. Cyberman return, and geez, I love that return. So I'm gonna put it somewhere on the S tier or the A tier. And I'm gonna put it right here. It doesn't do as good. I love season 18, but it probably doesn't do as much for season 19. Season 20 is a close one. It's better than season 19 in every way. It has the Cyberman, the Daleks, the Master, and it has the Black Guardian, the Mara. What else? It has like all those monsters into one season, and I've seen most of it. I've seen Snake Dance, Modern Undead, Terminus, King's Demons, and the 5 Doctors. And yes, the 5 Doctors I'm counting because there's no way to judge that episode. So it's gotta be with season 20. It's awesome. I love the season. It doesn't beat season 18 though, so it's really good. Season 21 is really good too. It's just in a different way. Like, it got darker. You could tell Doctor Who was getting darker at this point. So that's why, if you're really wondering why Colin Baker's era is a bit goofy and silly, that's because the season 21 was getting really dark. And you can probably tell from Resurrection of Daleks and Case of Androzani, where they had a lot of violence, a lot of death. It was gruesome for Doctor Who. I think season 21 was probably the most gruesome Doctor Who season of all time. And I've seen most of it. I think I love it. I love how much death there is and how real it gets with the show. Like the first story, we already have people dead, except for the main characters. And it's same for the other episodes, which is mind-boggling. There's only like 3 episodes where people don't die, and Twin Dilemma just literally ruins the whole. How do I say it? Just ruins the whole feeling and theme they're going for in the season. So yeah, I feel like this season definitely got real with the audience, but it's somewhere close to season 18. So season 22, I like it, but I like it how goofy it is, how silly it is. I like the 2 Doctors, so I really like the 2 Doctors. I've seen Michael Rami, but I've barely seen it, so it's really brief. Attack on Cybermen I like, but here's the problem with all these episodes of season 22 is they're all 40 minutes long per part. And I kind of miss I kind of miss when they did one episode 20 minutes. I kind of miss that, and I don't know if this is true or not, but I think they announced that the new seasons of Doctor Who will have something like that. I don't know if it's true or not, but it could be just a rumor I heard on the internet. So, season 22 was fine. I liked the episodes, but I just didn't like how long each part was. That's all. That's the only thing I didn't like. It's better than season 19, that's for sure. Alright, season 23, I've seen all of season 23. I've seen all season 23. And I can say that I enjoyed most of it. It was pretty short. It went back to 20 minutes. And I liked it. It was all very fun. It was all very unique. And I liked the trial of the Time Lord. And I liked the Valiard, which is really cool villain. I love that they changed the intro only for this season only, which is really pretty cool. And this season was more fast paced than most seasons in Doctor Who, so I gotta put it somewhere around. It's better season 20. So now we enter the 7th Doctor era, and I've barely seen any of this. So yeah, this is the reason why Doctor Who got canceled, because it was getting really, really, well, way too goofy for anyone's taste. So season 24 is probably one of the worst seasons of all time in Doctor Who. Mostly because it has Time of the Rani, Paradise Towers, and Delta and the Bannerman, which people consider the worst episodes of Doctor Who. Dragonfire I've seen, which is really good, but I have not seen the other three. I've seen Dragonfire, and I really like Dragonfire because it's an introduction to a new companion, and I always love those where they do an introduction. I really like Ace, and I find her so likable. So, season 24, I've only seen one story, which you can't really speak with, but it's better. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. No, right here. Season 25 can't really rank, and here's the biggest reason why. I have seen none of the episodes in season 25. None. I'm telling you right now, I have not seen any of these. So I gotta have to put it somewhere on the F tier. You know what? I'm gonna make a new row. It's gonna be I haven't seen row. So it's one I haven't seen. Alright. So I've not seen this one. Alright, season 26. I very much enjoy season 26. I've seen most of it and I loved it. I loved most of it. I loved Battlefield. Ghostlight was a bit mediocre. Curse of Fame, have you seen Curse of Fame? I've seen a little bit of Survival, and I've seen all of Battlefield, and I've seen all of Ghostlight. And arguably, I think the episodes are awesome. All the music for all the episodes are awesome too. Like Curse of Family has this awesome score, and then I don't know, it's really cool. And I feel like classic Doctor Who ended on a good note, in my opinion. So I'm actually gonna continue because I've already done ranking of the new seasons. If you've seen this video right here, I've already ranked all the new seasons. So we're just gonna put them where they belong with the classic series, and it's gonna be real fast. Alright. Season 27 goes somewhere around, I mean, it's better, so let's put it somewhere around here. No, here. There you go. Season 28 goes somewhere around here. Season 29. It's arguably better, so I'm gonna put it right over here. Season 30 is an automatic, like right here. Season 31, it's it's really hard to put which one belongs, because season 30 and season 31 are really good, but I just don't know which one's better. So I'm just gonna put season 31 here, because season 30 I can probably, it's probably because it has David Tennant in it, but I love Matt Smith. But Matt Smith's era has more variety, so I don't know. I'm just gonna put it there. Season 32, that goes somewhere around. I'm gonna put it right here. Season 33 is an automatic win for me. I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. Season 34, I loved it too. I love season 34, and I'm gonna put it somewhere around here. 35 was better in my opinion. People say season 35 is the most controversial season of all time, and I disagree. I love season 35. Some episodes are boring, but I like some. But most of the episodes are pretty good. Just saying. Now, where do I put this? Do I put it here? It's I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, okay, there you go. This one's better in season 35. Now, we're in Joy Waker's era, and it's gonna go more down tiers. Not because I hate that seasons, but it's really, really trying. But sometimes it just does not work out. Like, it's just sad. Honestly, I don't hate these two seasons, but they are arguably and objectively weaker than the other seasons. I love the intro though, gotta say. And let me put it somewhere around here. Let's put it somewhere around here. It's season 38. I kind of say season 38 is a bit better, so I'm gonna put it right here. And that was every Doctor Who season ranked, with the classic series included. So yeah, you might think this video is pointless because I've already done all the new seasons, but this is with the classic series, just in case you wanted to know my full opinion. And I made this video as quick as possible, so it's gonna be like 20 minutes long. So I'm exhausted. I don't know about you. And I only did this video for random reasons, and mostly because I needed to have another video on my channel since I've been gone for so long. So that is Doctor Who, and that's me ranking every Doctor Who season ever. See you guys later, and this is Whovian Maverick signing off.